Hello trivia friends and all you general knowledge geniuses. My name is Sean and this is the ultimate trivia quiz, round 118. I have put together another 50 questions to test your general knowledge and see how much you know about the world around us. There are 5 topics in each quiz and the topics for today's quiz are all things science, the month of April, mixed trivia questions, picture trivia and cities and countries. Let's begin. In which cells present in plants and algae do photosynthesis occur, in the xylem, mesophyll or chloroplast cells? In the chloroplast cells. Which of the following is a 7-sided shape, an octagon, heptagon or a pentagon? The correct answer is heptagon. Which of the following refers to a fertile spot in a desert where water is normally found, a mirage, a hydroduct or an oasis? An oasis. Something that is infected with harmful bacteria is called septic, caustic or heretic. The answer is septic. The rate at which an object's velocity changes is called acceleration, friction or conduction. It is acceleration. A narrow passage of water connecting two seas is called a delta, a crag or a strait. It is a strait. In the human body, which organ will you find in the intracranial space? Is it the heart, the brain or the lungs? The correct answer is the brain. Which of the following is a result of an iodine deficiency, a psoriasis, cirrhosis or a goiter? Goiter. Which of the following components can store energy in the form of an electric charge, a resistor, a transistor or a capacitor? The correct answer is capacitor. And the H1N1 respiratory disease is also known as swine flu, bird flu or mad cow flu. It is swine flu. Born in April 1805, Thumbelina was written by which author? Walt Disney, Enid Blyton or Hans Christian Andersen? Hans Christian Andersen. April 1964, which music group had songs in the first 5 spots of the US singles chart? The Beach Boys, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones? The Beatles. In April 1949, which of these countries was not a NATO founding member? Italy, Belgium or Spain? The correct answer is Spain. What is the birthstone for the month of April? Is it tanzanite, sapphire or diamond? Diamond. April 1989, the Tiananmen Square protest took place in which Chinese city? Beijing, Hong Kong or Wuhan? In Beijing. England's King Richard I died in April 1199. What was he called? Richard the Bloody, Bonnie King Richard or Richard the Lionheart? Richard the Lionheart. Which notorious highwayman and robber was hanged in April 1739? Dick Turpin, Billy the Kid, or Paul Bunyan? Dick Turpin. The Jungle Book movie, released in April 2016, is based on the novel by which author? Rudyard Kipling, Mark Twain, or J.R.R. Tolkien? Rudyard Kipling. April 1770, who became the first European to set foot on Australian soil? James Cook, Robert Scott, or Marco Polo? James Cook. April 1981, the first space shuttle was launched. What was its name? Discovery, Enterprise, or Columbia? Columbia. Which is a light passenger vehicle drawn by a man between two shafts? A rickshaw, a tuk-tuk, or a jalopy? A rickshaw. A permanent post given to a professor at a university is called tenure, bursary, or a grant. He is given tenure. Singer Axl Rose is best known as the lead vocalist for Guns N' Roses, Metallica, or Pink Floyd. Guns N' Roses. Who said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Was it Nelson Mandela, Winston Churchill, or Franklin D. Roosevelt? Franklin D. Roosevelt. What do you call a secret political clique or faction? Is it a sorority, an enclave, or a cabal? It's a cabal. Who fell asleep for 20 years after having a drink of liquor? Rip Van Winkle, Johnny Appleseed, or Ichabod Crane? Rip Van Winkle is the answer. Which refers to an inscription found on a statue or on a coin, a frontispiece, an epigraph, or a cenotaph? A epigraph. Someone that is highly skilled in music is a maestro or a marquis, virtuoso, or starosta. A virtuoso. Which of the following is not a type of cheese? Ida Red, Gorgonzola, or ricotta? Ida or Ida Red, which is an apple. In the Tour de France, what jersey is given to the King of the Mountains? A yellow jersey, a polka dot jersey, or a plaid jersey? A polka dot jersey. Bonus question. Held every 4 years, at which sporting event do only countries that were part of the British Empire compete? If you know the answer, leave it below, and if you are enjoying today's quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps. Now back to the quiz. What do you call this object? It's an ice hockey puck. What type of bicycle is this? A penny farthing. What board game is this? Scrabble. Who is this? Richard Nixon. What do you call this object? Mjolnir. What tool is this? It is a plane. What country is this? Cuba. Which sports player or sportsman is this? Roger Federer. What utensil is this? A cookie press or icing gun. What company is this? Walt Disney. What do you call someone that lives in Moscow? Is it a Moscovian, a Musketeer, or a Muscovite? They are called Muscovites. On which continent will you find the country of Belarus? Is it in Asia, Europe, or Africa? And the answer is Europe. Which African country is called the Gift of the Nile? Is it Liberia, Sudan, or Egypt? It is Egypt. How many US states are there on the North American continent? Is it 48, 49, or 50? It is 49 states. What was Zimbabwe's former name? Is it Dar es Salaam, Rhodesia, or Bophuthatswana? It was called Rhodesia. What is the official name of Chicago's bean? Is it the Cloud Gate, Remembrance Tier, or the Cradle of Life? It is the Cloud Gate. In which city will you find the Petronas Twin Towers? In Kuala Lumpur, Cape Town, or New York? In Kuala Lumpur. Which of these landmarks will you find in Paris, France? The Palace of Versailles, St. Mark's Basilica, or the Notre Dame Cathedral? The Notre Dame Cathedral. The Canary Islands is an autonomous community that forms part of Denmark, United Kingdom, or Spain. The correct answer is Spain. Which of these European countries has never had a monarchy? Norway, Denmark, or Switzerland? The answer is Switzerland. And that is the end of today's trivia quiz. How many questions could you answer correctly? Take a look which rank you managed to get and share your result in the comments below. Also, don't forget to answer the bonus question. Held every 4 years, at which sporting event do only countries that were part of the British Empire compete? If you know the answer, share it below, and if you enjoyed today's quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps. Thank you so much for watching.